Good sit, got it. Good sit, my girl. Okay. Got it, back. Got it. Good. 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 Back. Keep it sitting, Ira. Good. He's hard. He gets up a lot. That's the purpose of working dogs and food. Somebody food. Good. Ira, your turn. Bob turns to your left. Heel. That's your right. Circle to your left. See, it's hit or miss. You don't lose any points off the control score for today. Not yet. All right. Okay. Stay up. So when you're here, it's tight. You can hold it here to this side. Okay. No sin if he gets up. I don't know if my side is butt over closer. Don't let me change the position. Okay, everybody. 180 pivot to your right to a sit. Heel. Heel. Sit. 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 Everybody take one step forward and sit.
Sit.
Heel. Sit. Sit. Now 180 pivot to your left to a sit. Heel. Sit. Sit. Adrienne, take one step forward. So it's 2 steps. And usually when you're going to walk, start with the foot next to the dog. Let them see movement, because see, otherwise, you just take a step to here where the dog sees any movement. And then by the time they're moving, you're teaching them to go back behind you. Okay, Adrienne, about turn to your right. Heel. Nice. Turn out. Pivot right one step. Pivot on your right foot. Big step. Big step. Do left. That's it. Now go around the group. Get closer to his head, it'll be easier to control out of it. You're looking up. Good. 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 Yes. Again, come closer to me. Little closer. Little closer. Palm sit. Okay. Ira, about turn to your right. Sit. Heel. Sit. Pivot right one step. Sit. Big step. Big step. Big step. Okay. What? Sit. And circle around. Go to your right. Go to your no. Around the group. Heel. No. Sit. Take a little step forward. So sit. Heel. Sit. Keep looking at you. Right in, you're just holding it here, and you're trying to hold it here. If you grab closer to the head, it'll be better for control. Okay, my first move was the 180 to the right. Got it. Heel. Heel sit. My second move, and this is in regards to what I said to you before, when you start walking, start with your left foot. So if I do the pivot right, and I put my feet together, and I step with my right foot, the dog won't see movement. So what I want to do is I go by it, heel, and I take my big step, so the dog is following the foot that's next to the dog. So take a big step with your left, and so if I'm doing this move, there's no, I don't say heel on this. I'm here, right, it's just a pivot, it's the turn right. By it, heel, and now I take my big step, you see some movement, and then we sit. And as we sit, I do a few things every time I stop. I say sit, I hold a little tension up if I need it, and I stuff my right foot. Eventually I get to where I'm just stuffing my right foot. Alright, heel. Heel. Sit. Now that's, last one was just a 90 pivot to a sit. There was no step. Alright, heel. Come on, girlfriend. Heel. Come on, baby. Heel. There you go. Using the food, so you should have been using the food. He's moving around, you want to teach him to be looking at you the whole time. If it takes food because there's distraction or more motivational food, that's training. Bob turns to your right to a sit. Yep. Sit.
Sit.
Now Howard, you kind of pulled her the whole way. You could have made a little tug and got her going, and you didn't have to drag her around. Now pivot on your right foot, take a big step, say heel.
Now the heel.
Put your feet together and stop. No, okay.
Oh.
All right, forward.
Heel.
Good enough. Say yes and pay. Okay?
Yes.
Your dogs are sitting and staying. You have them stay. Now, when I want the dog to stay, I keep this hand right above the dog's ear. Not up here, where it's comfortable for me. My elbows touching their body. I have leverage where I can snap up if I need to. So I don't hit the dog with this part. I fold it up. See, when I have the leash running across my palm, my thumb is pointing towards the dog's head. It's kind of easier to make a correction that way than this way, with it going over the back of my hand. So my thumb is pointing towards the dog's head. Now, if I was going to say heel, I would start with not a big step, but a little step with my left so the dog can follow me. If I can stay, and everyone's going to do this, I'm going to take my first step with my right foot, where all of a sudden I'm in front of the dog, blocking their forward move. Everybody do that. So stay, chop with the right hand.
Stay.
Stay. Step in front and face your dog. Big step. Just so you cut them off so there was no way they were going to get up. Now let's walk all the way around the dog. Now the exercise is sit, so say good sit as you walk around the dog. Put your hand right over the dog's ear and hit your knee. As soon as you get back, take your right hand, hit your left shoulder.
Yes.
Okay. Now we don't need food in our hand for doing that. Okay, everybody do it again. Take your right hand, chop, say stay.
Stay.
Take your right foot, step in front, and walk around. Good sit. Good sit.
Good sit.
Good sit. As soon as you get back, take your right hand, hit your left shoulder.
Yeah.
Say yes. Now when you take the food out, take the food out.
Yeah.
Are you holding the food in? I don't want you holding the food in. Walk. If anything, the dog's going to follow the food. Now hit your shoulder. Now say yes. Touch your chin and give it to the dog. Quick. And instead of here, give it to the dog in front of the dog. You don't want them changing position. Okay, do it again. Tell your dog, stay.
Stay.
Now good sit as you walk around. Your hand moves on the lead. Good sit. Good sit. As soon as you get back, take your empty hand, hit your left shoulder. Say yes. Now when you take the food out, never go from the pocket to the dog. Upstairs,
Yes.
deliver in front of the dog. Okay. Let's see. Okay, everybody, about let's see, just Ira and I. I'm sorry, not Ira. Howard and I. About, take a step down. From here. That's it. Good. Now do a 90 pivot to your left to a sit. Back. Sit. Now you can say back before you do that. Okay. So I'm going to go first. I'm going to weave in and out as I go around. 5. Heel. Listen to me. Heel. Good heel. Good heel. Good. 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 Heel. Good heel. Good heel. Good. After my spot. I'm going to bow, turn, off, and sit. Power. Weave in and out. Get it where you want. As soon as a person passes and is looking at you, say yes. Keep his eye on you. Okay, let an hour go by. Say yes and give it to him. To me, that's like a mission accomplished.
Yes.
All right, Adrienne, weave in and out. Go anywhere you want. Put the leash in the other hand. You don't need to go faster. Snap the leash. You gotta move. See how much harder you made it for Ira? Maybe you were trying to do that. I would. Ira's got probably the most difficult youngest dog here. And you go the slowest by Ira. When you're married to her, and you see? You should, yeah. Okay, I already got that. You're good now. I want you to go in and out. Go around. Go your wheel on. Good sit. Good sit. Good sit. Sit and watch. Watch your part to sit. Ira, you needed almost to run. He was checking out everybody except the driver. He definitely had his head turned around facing the other way from Allan. Okay, go ahead. In and out. Out.
Get.
Hey, I already made it a little harder for Marshall. You'll just have to deal with it. Now, Violet won't take food, so I'll be petting her the whole way.
Heel. Good sit. Heel. Good sit. Heel. Good sit. Heel.
Hey, Howard, how many times did you come in?
I just did.
Jeez. That's it.
Good.
Okay. Howard, take one step to the right. Yeah. Go. Here. Face the middle of the room. What I'm doing is I'm making a video. You were, see where the camera's at?
Oh.
The camera's kind of showing the center, so the video comes out better. Also, okay, I'm going to go in the middle with Violet. Go. I'm going to do it down. Everybody do a 90 pivot to your left to a sit. Down back. Sit.
Sit.
Everybody go forward. Stay close to me. Good down, Violet. Good down. Good. About turn to your right. Almost true. Simon says, Allan says we play that sometimes. Hey, make a right circle. Heel free. None of that. You're on camera, bro. 180 to your left. Your other left. Make a left circle.
Yeah, I do.
Good, good, good. Bring that left foot in front. Let them make small pivots. You're trying to stop the front legs from moving forward. Keep going, keep going. And just get the rear legs to shuffle. About turn to your left. That. The next one will be a German about turn. Don't do it yet. Put the leash in your right hand. When I tell you, snap to the right, turn to the left. Now, yeah, right, turn left, switch behind your back and go. There's no stopping about Make a right circle. Yeah. Put the leash in your left hand. Take out 2 pieces of food. Back up 2 or 3 steps. Call front.
Here. Here.
Have your dog sit and face you. Sit. And watch. Adrienne, hold the food up higher. Under your neck. Put your hand flat against your chest. No, turn the food to the right. You don't want to look at the food. You want to calm your food looking in your eyes. Stay good while you're looking. And we got a dog that will do it for 30 seconds. I'm all for that. Okay? Say yes to the piece of food. I'll take another piece of food. Start at your chin. Drop your left foot back at your back and do a left finish. At a heel. No,
Sit.
you should be facing the dog. The dog is facing you. Walk forward. Everybody forward. Here. Here. When you're doing a call front, the dog always comes and sits facing you. You can either have the dog go around behind you, or the dog do a swing finish on the left. Take out a piece of food. Take out a piece of food. Call front, hand or backs up. No, Adrienne, stay there with the dog. I said hand or backs up. I didn't say spin around and face the dog. Adrienne, start walking. Now just walk back for 3 steps. Use some food and lure up to your center. Stay. When I ask for a left finish, I'm asking you to take the piece of food down. The dog is facing you. He's going to swing around. You're going to say heel. He's going to come back here and sit. As he's more advanced, you can just say heel and move your hip a little bit.
Heel.
Yes, please.
Good enough?
Yes.
See you.
Everybody forward.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to
Stay
make sure
closer
I'm
to
going
the
the
dog.
right way.
Here. Well, then as you start to get that correct, you can start paying attention to solutions. About turn to your right. Put the leash in the other hand, Peter. You're going to use food. Put food in the left hand and hold it in front of you and bring it up to your armpit when you cook. No, calm down. Calm down. Up to your armpit. Touch his nose and put it up to your armpit if you can. About turn to your right. Say heel before you turn. Say good heel if he doesn't as you turn. Call and sit. Put the food up by your armpit. Now say good, good, and reward. Say yes. Adrienne's doing a little bit different version of the left heel because this dog lags a little bit. So if we use food, I teach a bunch of different versions of how to deal with the dog. Usually the leash is in my right hand. I'm working the leash. When the dog sits, I have food in my right hand. When I have a dog that lags a little, I want food in my left hand so I can keep him, the collar next to my leg. We don't want to get him lagging, so that's sometimes something we threw into working with Archie because he's starting to lag a little bit. Sometimes it's too much pressure in the beginning. You know, if your dog starts lagging, you could also, if your dog's lagging, you could run, just move faster a little bit, and as soon as he's next to you, go normal and start to say good. Make it black and white. This is right, this isn't. Forward.
Let's go.
Stay closer to the body, please. Good. That way you get it on camera. I don't know if anybody watches,
Good boy.
but anybody that's ever done any kind of competition or work, there's nothing more valuable than looking at your videos. Howard, put the leash in the other hand. Bob, turn to your left. Turn into the dog. Hey. Palm sit. Adrienne, a little trick. If you have your hand like this, he's watching you. When I say turn to the left, turn your finger. Hey. You just start to, you know, I'm just showing you, so you got the food in his hand. Just turn your fingers. Right. Okay, I'll give you a couple of those. Okay, everybody forward. Heel. Make a left circle. Turn your fingers, Adrienne. You'll see he turns with you when you do that. Come. Adrienne, get closer to Allan. Everybody off and sit. Put the foot up higher, so he's looking at you. See, the foot's between his eyes and your eyes. No, you put it by your armpit still. Adrienne, with your finger hands facing forward. Yeah. Palm down. There you go. Say yes and just put your hand on his face.
No, what?
It sound nice and data when you do it like that? Okay, no food. Or unless you're going to be healing. Forward, Adrienne, you can use food.
Heel.
Use food in your left hand. See, he's lagging a little, use the food. You see the value of using it when you get it. How long does it take you to get it is the question. How deep is that bag? Make a right circle. Heel. Good heel. Good heel. Good heel. Good heel. Okay, opposite. Tell your dogs to stay. Do a walk around.
Stay.
Left hand, a short leash above the dog's ear. Left hand is on the leash. When you get back, hit your shoulder.
Yes.
Say yes. Don't reach in the pocket. Hit your shoulder, then say yes. See, if you get back and you reach in the pocket, the dog is learning when you come back to look in the pocket. I want him to finish the exercise by saying yes. That ends the exercise. When he's looking at the empty hand, which you just used at air lure, you say yes, then give him the piece of food. Well, good for you. Good boy. Okay? Everybody forward. If she drops the food, but sometimes she doesn't take it, give it under. Put the leash in your right hand, everyone except Adrienne. Make a left circle. There you go. Good. Good. You get good. When I was younger, I used to have to say, which hand do I throw it? And then I go, okay, that's right. Because it's younger people. I have some greens over there from the behaviors who works with little kids. They have an R and an L on it. About turn to the right.
Heel.
Good heel. Good heel. Now, Ira was the only one that needed a correction. So you say no heel and then say good heel. Okay, baby steps, half steps.
Heel.
Keep walking, keep walking.
Heel.
Half steps. See, now your dog doesn't sit. Bring up your armpit if he's watching you. No, palm down. Hold the food in the palm of your thumb as well. Bob, turn to your right. Heel. Bob, turn to your left. Yeah. Palm sit. Sit. I just showed Adrienne. When you're going to go to your left, you have the food here like this. You have the food down here. Turn your fingers this way. Watch how it works. Forward. Heel. Make a left circle. Palm sit. Everybody, 180 pivot to your right to a sit. Okay, your other right.
This is my right.
Yeah, but you turn to your left. I don't want to confuse you. You can look at the video. Hey, sir. Okay, Adrienne, we're in the car. We're driving. And I say the next street, turn right, there you go. Go left. Yeah,
There's that turn towards your right arm and saying your right turn.
forward.
Yeah.
About turn right.
Yeah.
Oh, Violet, you done watching or listening? You had enough of this? Okay, put the leash in your left, take out a piece of food in your right. The next exercise will be call front, which means the handler walks backward. Now, call front. Walk, no, Adrienne. The dog's walking next to you towards Ira. Okay. Adrienne, back up. We're in the car. No, I'm just teasing you. I was carrying on that right and left. Now, give the dog the piece of food. Now, you're going to end up facing the way you're facing right now after you do a right finish, but put the leash in your right hand. Drop your right foot back, say around or right. Have the dog go behind you. Switch the leash behind your back and have the dog sit next to you. Howard, I forgot which one, but one of these she'll just do with a little rotation of your hip. I think it's the right that she likes a lot. Okay, we'll try another. Everybody step in front. Tell your dog to stay. Step in front and face your dog.
Stay. Stay. Watch. Good watch.
Your toes are touching your dog's toes. Act as though the dog just came and sat in front of you. Get closer to your dog. Your toes are touching your dog's toes, Ira. Ira, it's a sit, stay, face your dog. Okay? Now watch Ira. Ira, put the leash in your right hand, drop your right foot back, do a right finish. Drop your right foot back. He goes behind you, switch, and he sits next to you. Howard. Howard, I think Molly is a little more advanced. No, the leash is still in your left hand. One of your cues is putting the leash in your right hand. You don't need food for this. Put the leash in your right hand. Okay, now, Howard, watch me. Just twist your right hip. Say heel, and see if she'll go around.
Heel.
Where if you told her to sit behind you, you could have taken one little step forward and she would have sat next to you. You asked her too soon. I think she might have needed the step anyway because I think she was going a little slow. Adrienne, put the leash in your right hand. Drop your right foot back. Say around. No, just one foot back. Okay, and forward. Okay, everybody take out a piece of food. Put the leash in your left hand. The handler will back up 3 steps now. Back up, call your dog.
Here. Here.
Somebody's not doing it right, Howard. See what it looks like, Adrienne? Howard, you should be going the other way. Keep going, Howard. No, keep walking, Howard. Keep walking.
Oh, this way.
Now put the leash in the other hand. Now walk backwards 3 steps. Here. No! You're following Adrienne. Howard, you're going there. You need to be walking the other way. Walk towards Ira. Now back up 3 steps. Just back up. That's call front. I didn't say, hurry up, run in front of your dog and face your dog and back up. Handler just backs up. See, because the dog is looking and thinking, oh, we're going to the mall. Oh, we're going to go meet that other dog. Hey, we're going to go to the bus stop and see the kids. And you say here, and you're teaching the dog under any situation because you're using a short leash that they have to come to you. So you just back up and say here. If your dog looks at something and really wants something and they're impossible to control, do about turn and walk away. But if they're not impossible, your dog sees me and they're all excited to see me, walk towards me, then back up. Teach them they still have to come to you. Now, get rid of your food or give it to the dog. If you're holding food, get rid of it. Put the leash in your right hand. Now drop your right foot way back behind you. 1 step. No more steps. Now put your feet together. Drop your right foot back.
Go right.
And now put your feet together. All right. Everybody did it that time. Okay, forward. Get closer to Violet.
Adrienne, don't let him be looking at Violet. Use your food. Watch your dogs. About turn to your right. See, one of the beauties about working in a group class is your dog is going to steal looks. They're going to steal glances. And what a good chance to remind them, make a little reminder, hey, you're following me. Okay, put the leash in your left hand, take out a piece of food, keep walking. Okay, call front. Handler backs up. Walk backwards. Call your dog to your center. Oh, bravo. Oh, good. Everybody's dog came and sat, and everyone's facing in the same direction. Get rid of your food. Say yes, give the dog the food. You don't need food like this. But you know what? That right hand tastes like food because you're not holding food, are you, Howard? Okay. Put the leash in your right hand. Drop your right foot back. Big step. Say right.
Right.
Now put your feet together and say sit. And that hand that tastes, Howard, now look, just think about it. After the dog goes around, you could hold that hand that tastes like food right where you want the dog's face to be, and that's a good way to get him to sit where you want. Forward. Make a right circle. Put the leash in the other hand, Howard. Ira, use food in your left. Okay, shorter leash, Ira. Way too long of a leash that you're using. Make a left circle. Turn your fingertips away. Paw and sit. Tell your dogs to stay. Do a walk around. Hit leash in your left hand over the dog's ear. Don't touch their face as you're walking around. Hit your shoulder when you get back. Say yes. That ends the exercise. Now take out a piece of food, touch your chin, and give it to the dog. Right hand. Touch and give it to him. Right. You end it. Remember we used to say wait 2 seconds to give the dog the food? So if you say yes, imagine taking out the food. 1 1,000, 2 1,000. That's your time. All right.